Hi, welcome back to the channel, everybody. And this we're going to be doing a new topic that I wanted to throw at you guys, and it's basically going to be talking about the new current meta in Dokkan Battle, because we are definitely in a new era of Dokkan, where in the title I probably put attack stats do not matter as much. So I'm gonna go ahead and explain that point first, because that's probably why you even clicked on the video. First things off, attack stats obviously kind of matter, but the way that they're making units currently, it's you don't really need 12 13 million attack sets anymore. For example, biggest example we're going to bring up is the 6-year LRs, right? So 6-year LRs, basically their highest attack sets are like 6 million. I mean, I'm sure you can do some unreal things, but for the most part they're usually like around 5 to 6 from all like the play testing I did with them. And obviously a lot of people be like, oh, that feels underwhelming, right? But the thing is, it's not just the attack stat, it's the additional attacks, it's the 50% chance of doing crits, the damage reduction, the dodges, the active skill, the revive. It's everything that these two did, right? That's basically how it is. It's everything that they do. So then you have to calculate, okay, how about all the crit damage? How about all the extra additionals? How about this? How about that, right? And that's like the new era that we're going towards in Dokkan, where instead of just seeing Oonga Boonga numbers, they're getting more intricate with their units. They're thinking more, they're thinking outside the box. They're really doing a good emphasis on this, in my personal opinion anyways. I do think that they've been doing a great job regarding making these units, because again, it's very interesting. It's very fun seeing these units do so many different things, seeing the crits, seeing the additional stuff like that. And I feel like they've been kind of hinting that they were going to go towards this direction a while back. For example, the first unit that I could think of, so we're gonna actually go to the fusion category, which you guys could already kind of take a guess who I think it is. Where is it? There. In Super Saiyan 4, Gogeta was like, I feel like one of the first units. Like, he was like one of the last Dokkan Fest, was like the real big. I mean, don't get me wrong, like Goten and Trunks are like that too, but no, never mind, that's a bad point. This is a better point. They started off with him with the lower attack stats, right? Because obviously Gogeta ain't hitting no 5-7 million attack stats. He's usually like roughly like around 3 or 4, but because he's around 3 or 4, he's effective against all types with his high chance of evading enemy super attack. He has a great active skill. This could definitely push him to 6 depending on the rotation, really raising attack and defense for one turn. Like, he's good all around, right? So he does so many different things while he's Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, which is fantastic. And then it's also just like, what other way can I put this? It's like, attack stats don't matter for him, right? Because obviously 3 million attack stat equates to like more of like a 5 million, or like close to like, halfway through 4 or 5 right there, because effective against all types because of that 1.5 multiplier. So he kind of like started that revolution of not having high attack stats, and then we have the 6-year LRs who came through, and that just basically summarized the point. And then obviously with the new Broly that we currently have, that's even more so, because his attack stats are pretty low. Like, they're usually like around, like when I like, even with drenching him like in support and stuff like that, he was like around maybe 3 million, right? So he's not like super duper crazy with his attack stats, but it's like his crits, the chance of him doing 4 freaking super attacks. He's like physical Vegito Blue with higher attack stats, and he stacks instead of countering. Basically, like one of the best ways I could put it, because he gets his damage reduction. The only thing that Phoebe doesn't get is the crits, so that's what they give Broly. So Broly's an absolute great unit, and it's like he's almost like these cards, honestly, without like the revival and stuff like that, but you just have a great active skill that makes him effective against all types for one turn. This active is not that hard to get off, by the way. So that's kind of like the new meta that I see Dokkan going towards right now. It's pretty cool. I definitely like this. It's definitely more intricate than just like Jiren or like Turles. Even though Turles is very good, but unfortunately my man is he's an Oonga Boonga unit, right? Obviously. So keep that in mind. And we can also look at the Goten and Trunks card. Like, these guys can hit very high attack stats, but they're very like random and RNG as well. With like, it's definitely like a different design now, right? It's not just attack stats, defensive stuff. It's like this unit is like all over the place. Literally, this unit is literally all over the place. It's so much fun. It is so much fun using this unit. But yeah, it's basically this definitely feels like the direction Dokkan is currently going in, which is great because obviously a game hitting 6 years, you need new units. You need to kind of be a bit more exciting is the word. Yeah, I think that's definitely the word here. A bit more fun, right? A bit more fun. So I would definitely say that this is very good. It's very poggers that they are doing this. You know, and then in the future, things I would like more of definitely more dodging units, definitely more critting units, definitely more additional units, stuff like that, right? That's definitely the biggest one for sure. Skis, right? 128%. That's like the most important. It's like, and then you know, unfortunately, we had PyCon and Janemba. All right, let's talk about PyCon and Janemba because obviously they kind of came out somewhat recently. Where would they be? I don't even know what category they are on. Oh, well, we could get Janemba from movie bosses. So yeah, let's grab Janemba, right? Janemba could have been that, but this is such a boring card, bro. Like Janemba and PyCon, yeah, Janemba and PyCon are definitely the worst like TRs this year so far, in my honest opinion. They're just not that good. Especially like their passive is just very, I don't know, it's very kind of like underwhelming. Like, I didn't even put these guys in my top 10, either of them. So I feel like PyCon, I feel like we're gonna get a mix, right? I feel like we're gonna get a mix of like Broly's and these guys. Then we'll get like this thrown in, and then obviously we will have to get units that are not going to be super top tier every single time, because obviously they can't be destroying our wallets like that, or just, you know, in general power scaling. So we won't be getting those Goku and Vegeta cards literally all the time, but Worldwide Celebration, we definitely could potentially see you know, stronger LRs, right? That's typically how it works, right? You know, that's, you know, the Worldwide Celebration, typically you'll see the LRs at their full power, like the strongest LRs in the game at that point. So unfortunately, these two right here will be kind of shunned off at some point this year. I mean, they're always going to be very, very good, but guys, we already know how it works. It's a gacha game. Unfortunately, Worldwide is going to bring something better than these two. I'm just going to say that now. They will be. It's pretty much set in stone that the Worldwide Celebration LRs are always going to be better than the anniversary ones, which is fine, but it does suck. But it is okay, because it'll probably be something very, very hype, right? It'll be very, very hype. So that was basically everything I wanted to discuss regarding the new meta. You know, attack sets definitely do not matter as much anymore. It definitely is going towards a new era of Dokkan, which is very cool. It's definitely cool stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like and subscribe and do all that greatness. Appreciate all the support on the channel as always. You guys are all amazing. Seriously, amazing. So I'll see you guys later. And tomorrow will be 2 tier lists. We'll do a TR and an LR. So be ready for that. Peace.